Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Turf Therapy. And if you're coming over here from the garden version of this, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Now, like in the title, I want to go over a couple hacks that will probably be extremely helpful for you this fall while you're doing your lawn renovation or overseeding, whichever way you're going with it. I think this may be the tools for you. And there's two tools in particular, and they're both branded by Melnor. One is their sunrise timer that will water for you at a determined amount of time every day, if you so choose. And the other one is what they're calling their garden watering kit, but I'm gonna tell you that it could be so much more. Another thing is, even if you're not in the fall renovation time period, or you're just trying to recover some dry spots due to the summer heat, or dry spots due to some type of compaction, or hard to reach areas, this tool, I mean, it's pretty cool, it's pretty awesome. I'm excited to share it with you. Let's get into it right now. All right, so I want to start off by breaking down the Melnor timer itself, sunrise timer to be specific. And it's in its name, and I currently have this covered up because I want to demonstrate to you how this works. But it really just has three different functions if you look at it that way. It's really simple to understand. We have our on switch when you just want your tap to be on, that you have it hooked up to. You have your off switch when you just want to turn it off. And then you have your times that you want to set it for when the sun rises. So the way how this works is the night before, you want to put it on the determined amount of time that you need. So whether it's 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45, so on and so forth. It goes all the way up to 2 hours, 120 minutes, but you can't see that because it's currently covered. You set that, it will come on within 30 minutes of the sunrise. And you'll see how there's kind of a delay, and I think that's purposely built into it. It's waiting to make sure it's actually sunrise and maybe not just some bright UV light of some sort that's tricking it and making it think that the sun rose, but it actually didn't. So I think this is a really cool, simple, effective tool that could be helpful for a lot of people during the fall renovation, overseeding time frame, or addressing hot spots every day. But let's go ahead and let's get into the demonstration. So we're simply just going to remove this right here that's covering up the eye. While we wait for it to come on, these things right here, these are pretty epic. They got a pretty huge range on it. There you go. It just kicked on. Now we're live. And you can see this path right here. This path is 10 feet wide. And it is easily reaching this whole area. Now, you can be creative and you can set this up a few different ways. Now, they have some pretty cool functions on it. Let me get into it for you. So one of the functions is it's got this flow valve on it, right? I can control the flow of it. Like, so if I don't want it to reach all the way to the wall, I can adjust that flow valve in the rate and the range. You can really dial this thing in the way that you need or want to. And then the nozzle up top here, you hold it, and then you can easily adjust the swath for whatever it is area you're targeting. And then that's that the valve, the flow control right there. That valve for your flow control. So this thing, I mean, wide open, right? And this is not on 360. This is just covering this half. Let's see if we can get it going. Boom. This swath is reaching all the way out here to all the way down there to the third connected one that I have on this. And it is hitting the wall. So that's 10 feet, and that's easily a 20-foot swath. Okay, so me personally, I'm gonna use these for this side over here, this side plot that I've already prepared. And I feel really confident opened up at 360, it's gonna cover this entire side plot. That way I don't have to interrupt my current watering cycle for this lawn that I'm maintaining. But I purposely set it up on this edge because this edge is a weak spot. It has hot zones all on it. And I can show you another example where I think this could be a really good value added to you. Imagine taking one of those down there and setting it up to get the perfect output to cover a corner like this. And you can set that timer to run every day for, let's say, 30 minutes every day, 15 minutes every day, just to address a small spot like this. If you're thinking, oh, I don't want to leave all that hose out there on the ground, for one, if you're cutting higher, it shouldn't be a big deal. Like at 3 inches or higher, you should be good. And the other thing is you can always use a quick connect to punch into that line and then remove it for ease of use. Now I want to show you how you could use this in a creative way for like awkward and difficult spaces with traditional sprinklers without wasting a whole bunch of water. Let's get it. Got a whole bunch of plane action right now, but when you're dealing with awkward spaces, much like I have in this front yard, you can organize this thing to cover an awkward space much like this. It's really easy to do. They come with these 15-foot hoses. If you need more length, you can always buy you another hose from your big box store, but I think that this is value added for a lot of people, a lot of DIY homeowners, I think can find real value in the lawn care market for a kit like this. Let's talk about the pricing. Now, the garden watering kit is gonna run you about 30, 34 bucks. And there's also an attachment that I don't have, but it's an extender attachment. So if you need to get up higher for any reason, or you just wanna get up higher for more of a water falling type of technique, that's available as well. They do have extenders that you can connect to those things. And then the timer itself, the sunrise timer, is gonna run you $20 used on Amazon or $25 brand new. I think they priced this right. I really like this product. Very seldomly do I get excited about new products or something coming out every day, but when you take something that has been over complicated to a large population, when we're talking about like the timers in general, and then you simplify it to such a beautiful piece of technology, I think that's a win. I think you're getting back after the people who don't want all the flashy knobs and whistles and bells. So good job for you, Melnor. Now, I do need your help. First thing is, I need you to drop it in the comments below if you think Melnor should add a sunset version to the sunrise timer. Meaning, give me a version that does sunrise and sunset. That way I can get 2 watering cycles in one day, especially when we're talking about overseeding and renovations. That might be necessary depending on your climate. So that would be cool if we were able to set that for, well, not set it, but it would be cool if it had a function that it automatically kicked on in the morning and in the evening, or you could choose maybe just mornings or just evenings. I think that would be really dope. I know someone's probably gonna say, hey, I wish I could set it for days as well, but now we're getting into the overcomplication and removing the simplistic beauty of the tool in itself, I think, personally. If you need something that's gonna go different days and you can't just turn it on and off when you need it, you probably should buy a timer from Melnor that has many more functions and it'd be better suited and fitted to you. All right, that pretty much wraps this video up. If you did not come over from the garden video and you want to see how you could use this as a backyard gardener, you're interested in that, you do those kinds of things, there'll be an end card at the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.